back in action for the series on what you should spend your money on if you have a certain budget. All right, so I'm going to do a quick recap. If you just, if you want to get the full details, go back and look at those videos. But on the $500 level, we had $11 a day on ads, $3 a day on retargeting, and $2 a day on realtors. All right, and then at the $1,000 level, we had $297 for complete LO, so that you actually have some automation and some tools in place. Then we basically had the same thing, right? The same $2 for realtors, $3 for retargeting, and I think it was $15 a day on ads. And then you also have a little bit of budget for a live event, which was $50, right, for an event. So that's kind of what it looked like so far. Create some separation there. That's what we've had so far, is depending on those. And if, again, go back and look at those videos, I'll link them down here in the comments or in the description or whatever thing. And all right, so how are we going to spend $2,500 a month? If you have $2,500 a month, then you're starting to get to a point where you can have some people come in and be able to help you do some things. So at $2,500 a month, instead of spending $297 for complete LO, where you have support and weekly calls and stuff you can get on to help you with your ads, at this level you could actually just have somebody do the ads for you, and that's going to run you $897 a month. Okay, so for $897 a month, you're going to get a complete LO account, the top level account with everything inside, and you're going to have a dedicated account manager that's helping you run your ads. So all these ads that I'm going to talk about right now, you could actually have somebody helping you manage the ad side of things, doing this process. So first thing is we want to run some leads. Okay, so how much are we going to be spending on leads? Before, we were spending $11 a day, and we were spending $15 a day. So at this level here, we're going to actually be able to bump that up to $33 a day. Okay, so that's going to be on ads for lead generation. So we're at about around $1,000 a month that's going towards lead generation. So odds are for that $1,000, depending on which campaigns we're running, that's going to generate us, a few hundred to hundreds of leads. But that's also going to get us a big retargeting audience. And so we're going to do a little bit heavier retargeting at this level. So you can see over here at the $500 level, we had $3. Same thing at the $1,000 level, we had $3. At this level here, we're actually going to have $12 a day. Okay, and I'm going to show you why. So the $12 a day that's going to go for retargeting, what we're going to do with that is we're going to take $6 of it, and we're going to actually use it for retargeting, right? So, friend building, social proof, demonstrations, right? So, and we've kind of talked about this before. If you need help, obviously just reach out, and I'm happy to kind of go into this a little deeper. And then, so this is going to be like traditional retargeting, basically, for this $6 here. So it's like, we're spending $2 on that one, $2, right? Then we're going to take the other $6, and so say, for example, if we're running $33 a day on ads, that could be just, as an idea, that could be $11 a day on 3 different ads, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 3 ads that we've been running to the cold audience, and I'm going to run those 3 ads again as retargeting back to the same audience. So people that engage, the ad, whether they click the form or any of that stuff, I'm going to put the ads back in front of them so that, sometimes people will either forget or get distracted or whatever. We want to give them another go, right? So whatever these ads are up here, I'm running those again, same thing. So in that case, I'm going to be $2, for this ad, $2 for this ad, $2 for this ad. Okay, so that's why I'm spending $12 a day, which is higher than you've probably heard me talk about before. But it's because instead of just relying on the cold market ads, we're going to take and put those ads back in front of people that engage with the ads, but they don't complete the form for whatever reason. Okay, so that's why it's going to look a little bit different on that side. Now what we're going to do is We're going to have a little bit higher budget for realtors as well. So over here we had $2 a day. Here we had $2 a day. Now we're going to go with $5 a day to realtors. And I mean, I think this can be just one ad for $5 a day, a couple ads. You can kind of split the budget up however you want to do it. You could go crazy and put 5 ads out that are $1 a day each. But really this just needs to be like one ad with some sort of call to action, basically. Okay. Now I'm also going to give you a little bit of budget for an event. So I'm going to give you a $100 budget for an event, and so this is $5 a day, I guess, if that matters. And then $100 for an event, that's going to give you about a $10 a day budget for 10 days, or obviously, you could, however you want to do it. So, right, you're either like 10 by 10 or you're $20 a day by 5 if you're only marketing the event for 5 days. But we want to make sure, I'm assuming at this level, you're probably doing some type of live events with realtors because you recognize the power of live events, and that a lot of times you can grow your business quickly and find your tribe a little faster by speed dating realtors at live events. And so that's why I'm going to make sure that we're adding that in. We did have that at the $1,000 level. We had $50, but we did not have that. We did not have that at all on the $500 level. Okay, so let me just make sure I've got everything here. So we basically have, let's just add it up. So we have $900 a month for Complete LO. Okay. We've got $33 a day for ads. So let's just call that $1,000. So now we're at $1,900. We've got $12 a day on retargeting. So 12, so it's going to be what, like maybe $400, kind of in that range. Let's call it $400. Okay. We've got $5 a day for realtors. So let's see, $1,900, so let's just keep adding it up. So that's $2,300. $5 a day for realtors, that's $150, so that's $450, or that's $24.50. Wow, you can see, man, public math isn't my thing. And then $100 for the event. So at least on this math, we're like slightly over, but I think it's because I'm estimating some of these things. But it worked out basically to be like $2 left over on the whole budget, right? When you add that $100 for the event in. So again, the reason I'm doing the way that I'm doing it with this particular level is because if you have $2,500 a month as a budget, odds are your time may be more valuable than your money. And so you want to have somebody else that's kind of managing all of this for you for that investment. And so, because the truth is, obviously, if you didn't, if you just stick with the $297 level of CompleteLO.com and you don't go with the $897 level where they manage it for you, then you have a little bit more money, right? You could increase your budgets all across the board here. But to me, this is when I look at what's the best use of $2,500 a month, this is the plan that I come up with. Have somebody else manage all your stuff. You've got all your automation and your tools. You've got $1,000 a month going to generate leads. You've got $12 a day retargeting those leads. $6 a day, 12, that's part of the 12. You've got $5 a day generating, getting you in front of realtors and keeping you top of mind with agents, and then $100 a month to promote your event. So that's what I'm doing. If somebody comes to me and says, hey, what do I do with this $2,500 a month budget that I want to spend to grow my business on paid marketing, paid ads? This is how I would take that money and turn it into the best use. So I'm curious what you would do with the money. If you have a different plan or you feel like something's missing here, let me know, and what you would change or what you would do differently. And if you need any help implementing this plan, just visit CompleteLO.com, grab that $897 level, and Brian can help you get the rest of these pieces implemented over here. And hopefully this was helpful. If it was, feel free to share this video, and see you on the next one. Later.